Michel Morone, a name that has become internationally recognized in just a few years. Actor, musician, model, entrepreneur, and one of the most widely discussed European stars in modern entertainment. Most of the world came to know him through Netflix's massive hit, 365 Days. But his rise was anything but overnight. Behind the fame is a story of loss, hardship, self-reinvention, and sheer determination. In this documentary, we explore Michel Morone's journey from his childhood in Italy through his early television years, career struggles, breakthrough success, and his evolution into a multi-industry figure respected across film, fashion, and music. Early life, humble roots. Michel Morone was born on October 3, 1990 in Reggio Calabria, a region located in the southern part of Italy. He grew up as the youngest of 4 siblings in a hardworking family. His father was a construction worker, someone who believed in building a life through effort rather than shortcuts. His mother worked hard to raise her children and hold the home together. But life was not easy. When Michel was only 12 years old, his father passed away. This tragic event changed everything. Losing a parent at such a young age left a deep emotional mark on him. Michel has spoken in interviews about how this loss forced him to mature faster than other kids his age. It also taught him a valuable lesson early in life. Nothing is guaranteed, so you must make every moment count. Growing up, Michel was not surrounded by glamour, famous actors, or entertainment connections. His dreams were unconventional. While others sought stable jobs, he wanted to express himself creatively. The magic of movies, characters, and storytelling fascinated him. This passion pushed him to pursue acting seriously. Discovering acting. The first steps after finishing his basic education, Michel made a bold choice. Instead of choosing a traditional career path, he enrolled at the Teatro Fraschini di Pavia, a well-known acting school in Italy. Here, he dedicated himself to training, rehearsing, and understanding the technical and emotional parts of performing. He studied voice control, character building, stage movement method acting techniques. Emotional delivery acting school not only improved his talent but also shaped Michel's mindset. It taught him the difference between being someone who acts and someone who becomes a character. Early career, theater and TV. Michel's early professional journey began in theater. For several years, he performed live on stage in small productions, sometimes in front of barely filled seats. These experiences were not glamorous, but they shaped him into a disciplined artist. Theater demanded consistency, energy, and resilience. Soon, opportunities in television appeared. Step by step, Michel began securing roles across Italian and European TV productions. Some of these included Second Chance, 2011, his first credited screen role; Come un Delfino, Like a Dolphin, a sports-themed drama that increased his visibility; Provaci Ancora Prof, a popular television series; Serene, a fantasy drama aired on Rai Uno; Il Processo, The Trial, a gripping crime drama; Squadra Antimafia, a well-known police and mafia crime series. These roles did not yet make him a global star, but each helped him develop range and confidence. Michel played everything from sensitive men to tough characters, showing that he was versatile, dedicated, and more than just a handsome face. Struggling years. Career on the edge. Despite working consistently, success came slowly. There were periods when roles disappeared, auditions failed, and bills grew. The entertainment world is unpredictable, and Michel experienced that reality firsthand. During one of the lowest points in his life, he was financially unstable, recently divorced, and nearly ready to give up acting. He worked as a gardener to support himself and rebuild stability. His emotional state was heavy, and he later revealed that he considered quitting acting altogether. But instead of walking away, Michel chose to rebuild. He returned to training, improved his craft, and waited for the opportunity that would change his life forever. That opportunity came from Netflix. Through 365 Days on Netflix. In 2020, Michel Morone was cast as Massimo Torricelli in the film 365 Days, based on the Polish book series. He was selected from hundreds of actors across Europe. The role was intense, demanding, and emotionally layered. Massimo Torricelli was powerful, conflicted, passionate, mysterious, fiercely determined. Michel embraced the character completely. His deep voice, physical presence, and emotional delivery made Massimo one of Netflix's most talked about characters that year. When 365 Days released globally, it became a massive streaming phenomenon. The film trended in dozens of countries and stayed among Netflix's most watched titles for weeks. Michel's life changed overnight. He quickly became one of the most searched actors in the world, a rising European star, a global romantic icon. Because of the film's popularity, Netflix produced 2 sequels, 365 Days, This Day, The Next 365 Days. These solidified his position as a recognizable and bankable international talent. Music career, a different side of Michel. While most actors might stop at acting, Michel had another passion: music. During his lowest emotional period, he began writing and recording songs as a form of emotional expression. What started as therapy soon became a professional artistic pursuit. He released his first album, Dark Room, which featured tracks such as Feel It, Watch Me Burn, Hard for Me. Several of these songs were included in 365 Days, helping connect fans emotionally with both his acting and his music. His music is known for deep emotional lyrics, smooth and expressive vocals, dark acoustic tones, romantic intensity. Millions streamed his album online, proving that Michel was not just an actor playing a musician. He was a legitimate musical artist, fashion and modeling. A global style figure, Michel's striking looks and commanding presence naturally opened doors in fashion. He began working with international brands, appearing in editorials, magazine covers, and fashion campaigns. His style, classic, modern, and bold, made him a favorite among fashion photographers and designers. Michel's success in fashion helped him reach audiences outside film and television. He became known as a modern European style icon, a global fashion face, a symbol of confidence and elegance, business and entrepreneurship. Not satisfied with only performing, Michel expanded his brand. He founded Aurum Roma, a luxury fashion and lifestyle label offering clothing, fragrances, exclusive accessories. This step proved that Michel Morone was thinking long-term. He understood that fame can be temporary, but building a brand creates lasting financial and professional stability. Why fans connect with Michel Morone's global recognition is not just because of his looks or acting. Fans connect with him because his life reflects real struggle and survival. His story teaches, success is not luck. It is persistence. Setbacks do not define your destiny. If you refuse to quit, life can change dramatically. He could have walked away many times. Instead, he bet on himself, and it transformed his life. Personal life. A private yet connected star. Despite his fame, Michel keeps much of his personal life private. However, he has spoken about his close relationship with his children, his personal growth after divorce, his commitment to self-improvement, his belief in staying grounded even in fame. He uses social media regularly, not just to share glamorous images, but to inspire his followers with messages about discipline, belief, and consistency. Global influence. A star beyond borders. Today, Michel Morone is known worldwide. His audience extends across Europe, Asia, South America, North America, Middle Eastern markets. He represents a new type of celebrity, build businesses, and influence millions without being limited to one industry. The future. What's next? Michel's journey is only beginning. With new productions in film and television, further music releases, expanding fashion ventures, and increasing global recognition, the future looks extremely promising. He has already proven you can come from ordinary beginnings and become extraordinary. Hard times do not have to defeat you. They can shape you. Talent becomes powerful only when paired with relentless effort. From Reggio Calabria to the world stage, Michel Morone's story is one of perseverance and transformation. He learned acting in small theaters, worked modest jobs to survive, faced emotional breakdowns, and almost quit. But he kept going. Today, he stands as a major Netflix star, a respected European actor, a successful recording artist, a global fashion icon, a visionary entrepreneur. More importantly, he is living proof that success belongs to those who refuse to give up.